I'm Phoebe Kreutz. I'm going to sing real quiet, like I hope you guys can hear me in the back. I'm sitting down and everything. I feel like Marky Mark at the end of Rockstar. You know that when he goes legit? So good. So this is a song about Thomas Jefferson. I haven't played it in a long time. I don't remember how it goes. Thomas Jefferson, he was quite a visionary, or that's the excuse he always gave. He turned a swamp into a university, and he tried to make a sweetheart out of a slave. And Thomas Jefferson, he loved equality, right up to his famous hair of red. Sally would call him on his gross hypocrisy, but he was pretty smooth, and so he said, no one's really free when they're in love. Someone's got to be below, and someone's got to be above. It's the course of human events, and girl, you know it's true, but Sally Hemings, I'm a slave for you. Thomas Jefferson, he married somebody. She had a lot of cause to grieve, 'cause everyone knew about his infidelity, but she was always too in love to leave. She'd say, no one's really free when they're in love. I'm the one who's waiting up while you're the one he's dreaming of. When the master has a mistress, well, is she my mistress too? Oh, Sally Hemings, I'm a slave for you. And what about Sally in all of this? Would she have turned away his kiss, or would she stay if she were free to go? We'll never know, and neither will Thomas Jefferson. Thanks. Okay, so this is kind of a new song, and I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just going to get out of the way so that I'll know that I've done it, even if I mess it up. And it's a safe room. So this is about how everybody kept leaving New York, and I feel like it's kind of an old-timers night here. So a lot of us have been here and been left here. That corner. I dreamed that I was gardening with Donald Trump. He told me that my city was improving. He said I should be grateful they cleaned up this dump. But why, I asked, do all my friends keep moving? He said, if you don't like tall buildings and you don't like change, maybe you're just not cut out for New York City. I said, well, I like the Chrysler building, and I don't mind change, just as long as it's not changing for the shitty. He said, you gotta lose some feathers so newer ones can grow, but you don't get to choose which feathers. Sometimes the best ones go. And I am not a bird, and I don't want to molt. It's totally absurd how people gotta bolt. I'm shutting down the city what's your hurry? Now old friends send me postcards just to say how great they are. And I say, sure you're great, that never was my worry. He said, you gotta prune your branches to make way for buds of spring. Okay, but pretty soon those branches look more dead than anything. And I am not a tree, and I don't want a leaf. The city seems to me unseasonably brief. I'm closing up the tunnels, and no one's going anywhere. Donald Trump is an excellent gardener. He's not afraid to move some dirt. Me, I'm more like a bank robber, saying nobody move, and no one gets hurt. Nobody moves, and no one gets hurt. The skyline keeps on shifting, and those rents will always soar, just as sure as August gonna lead to autumn. And Donald says I can't go back to how things were before. Yeah, but Donald Trump can go and kiss my bottom. He said you gotta lose your blossoms, and that's what life's about. Okay, but tell me who's the blossoms that I can live without? And who would be a tree when they can be a rock? Can't everybody be forever on my block? I'm shutting down the bridges, and no one's going anywhere. Woo! Thank you. I'm gonna play a really silly song now. I feel like we got Rare Brian and Lance Romance coming up next. This is I'm the silly meat in a silly sandwich. And, this is a song about the Beatles. It's a waltz. Who's your favorite Beatle? John, George, Ringo, or Paul? You asked for my favorite Beatle, but there's something wrong with them all, and so you're my favorite Beatle, and you're not even in the Beatles. That's how much you're my favorite Beatle. John is an asshole. Paul is kind of a nerd. George is too spiritual for me. And Ringo is cool, but come on, really? My favorite Beatle, and I really do like the Beatles, but still I'd say that you're my favorite Beatle. 'Cause you are the smart one, you are the quiet one too, and you are the weird one? And are you the cute one? Well, come on, just look at you. You're my favorite Beatle. And I mean no disrespect to the Beatles, but still if you pressed me, I'd say you're my favorite Beatle. You're also my favorite new kid on the block. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more songs, and I'm going to have the lovely and talented Matt Colburn join me up here.
Of the Beatles?
Of the Beatles, my favorite Beatles. See him live. It's a little autumn song. Walk me home. I know it's getting colder, and I know that you have got your bike, but walk me home. I know you're just a little guy, but you're a little guy I like. I'm not scared of the Turkish guys, but I'll pretend to be. I'm prepared if you need an excuse to take a walk with me. See the stars. Orion starts to loosen up his belt a little in the black. In the bars, the waitresses are smoking while they're stacking up the chairs and back. You touch my arm just to make a point, just for emphasis. What's the harm if you touch my arm on a night like this? You're going way, 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 out of your way. This is it, the corner where you tell me you would take a left back to your street, but you don't split. We're kicking at the crunchy leaves, the trees are dropping at our feet. You like stuff, hey, I like stuff too, what a coincidence. It's enough to feel like liking each other is just common sense. And you're going way, 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 out of your way. You don't know. The building we're approaching is the building where I have to stay, but I'll walk slow and let you start your story about your trip to China anyway. Say goodnight. I'd invite you up, but I'm terrified, 'cause you might be even sweeter once you were inside. And you went way, 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 out of your way. This is Matt Colburn. And that's Oliver. Yeah, do it. Let's all get comfy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe. Quick. I'm going to re-record it. There's a new title. Is it kind of the new song or the new title? What do you want to do? Want to do Elizabeth? Sure. Just because we're in a medieval setting? You should have mute on that thing. God damn it. Look at that hole, Colburn. So this is a song about British history. Now that we are in September, which I think is British History Month, they wanted their own. Every month is British History Month. If you're feeling lonely, and if you're feeling blue, and things are at their worst, if you know your history, then just do what I do. Sing a song about Elizabeth the First. 1, 2, 3, 4. She was mean to all her vassals, but then hey, I wasn't there. Maybe her vassals all were assholes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And her dad left for stepmoms with the women that he wedded, and he got a little paranoid and had her mom beheaded. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And her cousin tried to kill her, so she locked her in a garrison. It makes your folks divorcing pretty minor by comparison. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Elizabeth, get some sleep. Take that crazy crown on off your head. The Spanish Armada has been battled back to Spain, and now you run the Middle Ages from the middle of your bed. Lots of princes made a passeter. I bet that once or twice she would make out with an ambassador. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But the courtiers and courtiers were uppity and boring. She had crushes on explorers, but they always went exploring. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So she never kept a king. She held her independence higher, and her sexual frustration she just took it out on Ireland. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get some sleep, wipe that crazy frown on off your head. The Catholic insurgents are all lying in a ditch, and now you run the Middle Ages from the middle of your bed. And they named a colony after her, and they called it Virginia, 'cause she's the Virgin Queen, which seems to me awfully personal. Oh, Elizabeth, get some sleep, wipe those crazy tears on off your head. Your poets and your pirates, they all like you as a friend, and now you run the Middle Ages from the middle of your bed. So I guess this is a good time as any to plug my show, although I don't really expect any of you guys to go up there because it's on 72nd Street, but they're putting on a show of my songs with like actors singing them, and I just came from rehearsal of that today, and they're doing that song, the Elizabeth song, with like full choreography, and like there's people leaping around, and there's like somebody like becomes Ireland, and then like the woman being Elizabeth that comes up and like humps him from behind. It's really graphic, so if you're interested in that kind of thing, you should talk to me afterwards, and I'll give you a flyer. But if not, just imagine humping. It's tomorrow at 7 at the Triad, and then the following Sunday, the 23rd.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So, you want to do another waltz? All right. I know 2 rhythms. One of them is a waltz. I'm going to count us in. Right? Yeah, right? 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, sorry, I messed it up. I think it's too fast anyway. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You tell me I'm crazy, I'm too much to deal with. Well, baby, that's probably so. But if I'm the one who's crazy, why are you the one who's letting me go? You say I'm too noisy to share how you feel with. I'm loud while you're murmuring low. But if I'm the one who's crazy, why are you the one who's letting me go? I may be a handful, my baby, it's true, but I've got a heart made of gold. When I've got my hands full of handfuls of you, you never complain that I'm too much to hold. Go on, tell me I'm crazy, 'cause that I can deal with. Just tell me one thing I don't know. Tell me how can I be crazy when you're the one who's letting me go? Do another stupid song. Oh yeah, I wrote an intro for it so I wouldn't have to introduce it. So here's the new intro. Oh yeah. I wonder if you are acquainted with the paintings cavemen painted long ago and oh so far away. If I could ever meet that guy that first said painting, sure, I'll try that. I know just exactly what I'd say. Caveman, caveman, you're so brave, painting pictures in your cave, while the woolly mammoth waits outside. Caveman, were you freaking out? Is that what this art's about? Did you only go in there to hide? Who knew rhinos lived in France? Caveman, I would poop my pants if I ever saw the things you saw. But you turned your primal fear into all these creatures here, even horses which are hard to draw. There's no wolf outside my door, cave bear bones don't fill my core, so you may think I don't make much sense when I say I'm frightened too, just of dumber stuff than you, not of lions but irrelevance. Caveman, caveman, I'm afraid all the stupid art I've made, it could be forgotten in a year. While your stuff I'm seeing now, going strong at 30 thou, maybe I should paint a frickin' deer.